so they can see the banner up there real quick. Hold on a second.
Just trying to share out the stream.
All right, how's it going, everybody?
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
Just trying to share out the stream. We're going to get started in just a moment, so bear with us. And I want to thank John, the paranormal guy, for joining us. You guys all know who John is.
Formerly HSFL Paranormal.
He was also with Presence of the Unknown.
Yep.
So I'll be joining up with him sometime this year. So it's going to be fun. Let me know if you can hear my voice clearly. Give me a thumbs up if the sound quality is good. I want to make sure the sound quality is perfect. This is a tribute to Murad, who just passed away, and really sad about it. A lot of people are. So
it's just really unexpected because neither Joe nor I knew he was sick, and all of a sudden, I get a call last night at what was it, 12:30 a.m. and everybody's texting me, "Did you know Murad just died?" I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it was. I mean, I found out from you. I had a back injury, guys, so I didn't even get the news. I haven't been on Facebook, and I haven't been doing much lately except work. And then I hurt my back, and I just got back a couple days ago, so I'm still recuperating.
Yeah, I was in
just found this
total
out.
shock.
And if it wasn't for John here, he texted me and let me know the news. So, and then I heard about it, and I was like, oh my god. Then I went on his Facebook. I've been trying to contact his family, I don't have any contacts whatsoever, and I was trying to contact his family to give my console, just to let them know my prayers are there for the family and him, and I know he's in a good place. So
Like we had some great moments with Murad. I remember when we went down to the David Omen house in Los Angeles, and
yeah, I was there with you guys.
yeah, and it was me, Brandon from Psycho Ghost Trackers,
Yep,
Joe,
Brandon's
and
here.
Cynthia, and Murad, and we were all down there. And Murad was all like, he kept going like we kept making fun of like the pretentious rich people in the grocery store, and we started calling ourselves the Golden Children of Beverly Hills. Oh
Yeah,
man,
we had some fun times over there. Other than the other problem that we had, you know what I'm talking about at
yeah.
David Owen's house. But we all had fun. Brandon Ghost Trackers, he was there. He was there with us. Hey, Cynthia's in the house. That's my girlfriend Cynthia. You guys all know who she is. Brandon's here, Psycho Ghost, and who else is in here? I want to give a shout out to Yolanda. Welcome. And somebody said something about twerking. Let me see. I got to
And
read this.
I gotta get a big thumbs up to Murad for introducing me to the Pioneer Saloon. That was a crazy investigation.
Tammy writes, I bet Murad is teaching the angels how to twerk.
I bet he is.
He did a lot of that on his channel, guys. I mean, that's one thing about his channel. He helped a lot of people promote their YouTube channel. He was always there for people. He had a lot of laughter on there, and he joked around like a clown. I mean, when I was with him on the trip, he was joking with me all the time, and
Oh, it
I was
never ended. Like
constantly
you
never
didn't.
ended.
It was a hard time to actually have him have a serious moment while you're investigating. Or
Yep, I've had those moments over there in Nevada. I went there to visit him twice and went on some trips. But
hey,
yeah,
and hey, Brandon, how are you feeling? By the way, I was just trying to check up on you earlier. Because I know he's been suffering with COVID. I've been suffering with COVID. I'm still positive.
yeah, I know you were telling me that, and I didn't even know Brandon had it. I mean, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's,
dude,
it's out there.
I've been sick with it on and off since December 17th. So I took a rapid test and tested negative. Came back and I took a real test and tested positive on the 4th when I got back from Kansas. And dude, it hit me so hard when I came back from being out of state and dealing with the
Wow.
cold weather. It was just brutal.
Yeah, it's no joke, and a lot of people underestimate it. You know what I mean? They don't comprehend what's really happening here. I mean,
Cher
there's
said the last message he sent to me as I asked him how he was, and he said, "I have COVID."
hey, drone, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by.
I'm glad to hear that, Brandon.
So Brandon says I'm good now. Thank God. Well, my prayers go to anyone out there that's dealing with this. My prayers go to you and your family, and I hope we get through this. I don't know what this year's gonna. I don't know what the outcome of this year is gonna be, but I'm hoping it's gonna get better.
I'm
But
trying not
guys,
to let this shit stop us this
yeah,
year because
I
I'm
don't.
like, I'm gonna get better and I'm gonna go harder than I was before I got this.
Okay, drone says he was in hospital 2 weeks. That's I knew it because I've been trying to get a hold of him for like over a week. The reason why is because he hit me up with the project. He met some famous people in Vegas, some Paracon, whatever it was, and there was a lot of producers, a lot of TV networks that were there, and they offered us a show. Murad calls me up and says, "Hey, I need a scissor reel, and I want you to be my partner in it." And I said, "Hell yeah, let's do it." So I just started the scissor reel, and then I found out the bad news from John by text, and it just knocked me out. I was like, "What the hell?" And he was excited about this, guys. I mean, this was pretty legit. He was just going on and on about it. Went on Zoom conference calls on it and everything. So it's just sad. It really is. Sucks to see one of your good friends and colleagues
He was
just,
on my live stream, had it, and didn't know. Jeez.
oh my God. So he
Yeah,
was in the
see,
hospital for
I
two
just got I
weeks.
just got it from somebody I was filming with, and they didn't know they were COVID positive until his son came back from school when we got back, and his son got kicked out of school because he was really sick, ended up testing
Right.
positive. That's when we found out. So yeah, I mean it's such a sneaky illness.
Yeah, it's really sad. I just can't believe it. I'm still shocked. It's like what the
It was
like
just out of the blue because I was like having a good night and on TikTok last night on a live stream, and then I think it was Cassie calls me and goes, "Did you know Murad died?" And I'm like, "What? When
yeah.
was he even sick?"
Oh, it's sad. Drone, would you like to come up here on panel with us? I don't
Yeah,
think
I don't think anybody wants this. If you guys haven't had this, just stay away from it. That's all I can say.
yeah, it's bad. I know Omicron's out there and everybody, a lot of people are not worried about it, but to be realistic, you got to worry about both, really. I mean,
Andrew said,
come
"Murad, may you see many ghosts and tell many funny jokes."
on.
Right,
That is cool.
right.
Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, his loss is huge.
Hey, Bob Berger, how you doing? Northwest Adventures. How's it going? Yolanda's in the house.
Because he wasn't
Louise
just a
Adventures.
paranormal investigator. He was also a big community YouTube channel, small
Yes.
channel creator support.
Yep. Yeah, he was a huge supporter. I mean, put it this way, he'll help anyone out. I mean, when I went on his YouTube channel a bunch of times, every time I go on there, um, everybody was in a good mood. He always got everybody's spirits up, and everybody was laughing. I mean, it was a good time going to his live streams. Face it. I mean, that's the way he was, and I envy that. I mean, I like the fact that he was able to do that for people, and not just promote himself, but he's promoting everyone else at the same time. So
Yeah.
it's he was really good at it. I mean, face it. I mean, that's being realistic, you know.
Yeah. Hmm.
And I know John's been on some trips with them. I've been on some trips. Other people have. Psycho Ghost Trackers, Brandon. He's worked with them a few times. We all had fun when I met Brandon and myself, John, and Brandon, Murad, Cynthia. We all went to David Ullman's house. We all had a good time, a lot of laughter, but there was also a lot of activity. But
That's saying something right there.
yeah, but we won't talk about that because this is all about Murad right now. And if anybody would like to say anything here in the chat, feel free to do so.
Yeah.
He was a really good friend of mine. Let's see. Andrew says Murad was always fun. Yeah, you can be in a sad or pissed off mood, and he'll just bring your spirits right back up again. I mean, that's the way he was. He was always joking around when I was on the trip. He just made me laugh. So, and
It's just
one,
not easy because Murad was at one time a very close friend of mine. Probably almost closer to than me and you were. Like
right.
we Joe was. I mean, Joe's always been my good friend, but so is Murad. Even though me and Murad have had our differences in the past, and
I
I'm
have
not
my
gonna
differences
really
too,
get it.
you
Oh yeah,
know.
we all have
Yeah,
our
we all have. I
differences
mean,
with one
everybody
another.
goes through these emotions. It doesn't matter.
But
Uh,
nobody deserves to get sick like that and pass away. That's life's not fair.
hey, Tammy, how's it going? Do
But
you
I
want to
know
talk?
he's at peace right now. That's all I know.
Hell House Paranormal says he had a good heart. He said he was coming to the UK to stay at my. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Hey, Faye, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome, 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 everyone. So today is all about Murad.
Yep.
So as you guys know, he passed on. It's a sad day, sad time right now, but we're here to support him, and my prayers go to him and his family. And if anybody in the chat has any contact to his family, please let me know. I would like to contact them because they treated me like one of their own over there. When I went there, his mom, she's the bomb. She was awesome. She made me breakfast and
Oh yeah,
everything. And
she made
dude,
some good food when I was there too.
yeah, his family's awesome. His sister's funny. I got along with her, and then Murad's best friend that's over there. It was cool. They treated me like a king over there.
Yeah. He's a very generous person. He his heart was always in the right place.
Hey, Chris is in the house. Northwest Ghost Adventures. Hey, how's it
Hey, what's
going?
up, Northwest?
Hey, Chris, would you like to come on panel? I can send you a link.
I remember I helped Murad originally get his original channel, which was Haunted Explorers, up to like.
Yeah, I remember this. That's when I met. I think I met him through you. I did.
No, I met
Are
you
you sure?
through Craigslist because I went and tried
No,
his.
no, no. I'm talking about Murad. I met
Oh
him
yeah, no,
through
yeah,
you.
you met me through him. You met
Yeah,
him through me. Yeah,
yeah. I met Murad through. Yeah, because you introduced me to him. I think it was at the David Oman house,
yeah.
right?
That's
Yeah.
actually funny that me and you actually met on Craigslist when we you had posted an ad for the paranormal. I'm like, I just moved to California. I'm looking for a new team.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but look what we had. We had some good times, dude. When it was
Oh yeah,
me, you, Cynthia, Aaron, it was awesome. It was pretty cool. I
yeah.
miss those days.
We've done a lot of trips or projects with Murad with Presence of the Unknown. Like honestly, part of Presence of the Unknown wouldn't exist without Murad.
Yeah. Hey,
And
Chris Lee,
same with
welcome.
John the Paranormal Guy, which was HSFL Paranormal, wouldn't have been the same without Murad. I mean, Murad did help, and I helped him, and it was a giant community project together.
Yep. Yep. And John, you went with him to the Pioneer Saloon, right?
Yeah,
Yep. You guys did you guys experienced a bunch of stuff over there, you and Murad and yeah.
yeah. I remember vividly. I was sitting there with Murad at the bar, and the lady goes, "Start asking the bar owner some questions." The bartender some questions. So I start going off, and the Ovulus is going off at the same time, and I'm using the Ovulus, and so is Murad, to go back and forth, and it was responding to us accurately, and it was just a really crazy moment.
I sent you the link, Chris. Yeah, so go Northwest Ghost Adventures is
Hey,
coming on
Darren.
here.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I just can't believe that
Hey,
he's
Darren.
gone.
How's it going, Darren? How you been? Yeah, I'll show some little video clips. They're going to be short because I don't want to show a whole video.
God,
Just
I remember him at the freaking cemetery in Nevada, dude. He could not
oh wait,
stop
wait,
popping jokes.
the pet cemetery.
Yeah,
That's when he was cracking jokes about the mob burying people
yeah.
there. Yeah,
I think it was like Murad's like, I'm just dying to get in there and shit. And I'm just sitting in the background, like trying not to laugh my ass off because I was trying to set up my live and I couldn't concentrate because we were just going back and forth with
yeah.
these really dumb jokes.
Dude, when I was walking around in there, right? I was walking and I saw like there was a dead cat right there, right? I don't know what they did
Yeah.
to it. So I moved past it and he goes, "Hey, you know what you're standing on?" I go, "No, you're standing right on top of a mob boss." I go, "What?" He goes, "You don't know about this place?" I go, "No." He goes, "This is where they bury, the mob will bury like a hitman or something will bury
Yeah.
their victims right there." I was like, "You got to be shitting me." I go, "No way, dude. It's
Yeah,
like
that's
close to the
another person I
highway."
miss here on YouTube is Marie's Para Vlogs. She passed away from COVID not too long ago.
There he is.
Hiya, Joe. Hiya, John.
Hey,
Hey,
how's
how
it,
you doing, Northwest Ghost Adventures?
how's it going,
Yeah,
mate?
I'm doing good. Obviously, I got the news today, and it floored me. I couldn't believe it. You know, because I've been really close with Murad for a long, long time.
I know. I know.
A
you
very
have.
long time.
Yep. Yeah, John, he's been friends with Murad for a long
4 years.
time, I think more than that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've
Absolutely.
known Murad most of my paranormal career.
Yeah. How long have you known him, Chris? It was like, what, 10 years now? Something like that?
Round about that, yeah. Roughly
Yeah.
about that.
Because I remember you telling me that. And that's what Murad told me too.
Yeah, that's correct.
Um,
You know, he always show up on my live streams and everything, and we used to always have a laugh, and it's
Yeah,
just so sad.
he was a funny guy, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
He always took care of everyone, dude. It's like you know how it is. You know how he was in live streams and stuff like it. You know, it's like he didn't care about what exposure he got on there. He was out there for the public. He was out there entertaining people, doing all this twerking thing, and you know, he just had this funny way about him, and it really lifted lifted your spirits up. It just
totally.
He grabbed the crowd.
So I totally 100% agree. You know, you could be having a shitty day, and you know, Murad would just lift your spirits right up, as you say. Yep. You know what I mean? It's like, it's top. Absolutely top.
Yeah, there were so many bad times. Like Murad would just call me out of the blue, and he always knew when I was having a really rough time, and he would be like, I swear, he psychically knew when I was having a bad time, and he would call me with the stupidest jokes, and I'd forget why I was upset.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, he was like that. He seemed to do cycling, didn't he? And he, you know, he could. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so weird because Drone says he was in the hospital for 2 weeks.
I had no idea.
John.
Yeah, I did. I heard that. I tried to get hold of him a few times and I couldn't get hold of him.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and it was like, you know, that was.
He didn't post it on social media because I'm friends with him on TikTok, because that's usually where I'm at now, is TikTok.
Yeah, that's right.
And he didn't post one thing about him having COVID. The last post he had on there was at the Las Vegas convention.
That's the way Murad is, dude. His family and the way their family, I'm telling you right now, they won't do that. No. It is a family thing. His family, obviously, of course, they're there for him. I know that for a fact they were. I mean, his whole family, they're all cool. They're all pretty tight together, too. I mean, they're a really good family. So I'm pretty sure his family didn't want anyone to know any of their, his business, whatever. It's a family thing, and they didn't want anybody to know, period. I guarantee it.
Yeah, which is fair enough, isn't it? That's it. But I'll tell you what, the COVID is absolutely, terrible, because me and Shad had it in October last year, and it actually floored us. And
I'm still going through it right now. Last week, I was asleep for a week straight after I came back from Kansas,
man.
Dude. I mean, it floored my ass to the couch.
That's hibernation.
Exactly.
Dude, I could not get out of bed. I still am having tightness of chest where I'm still having to use an inhaler almost every day.
Wow. Yeah,
I'm just trying not to end up in the emergency room. It's like once you end up in the emergency room, it goes downhill.
Yep.
Yes, it seems to, doesn't it? It seems to.
Yeah, 2 of my family members have it. My little nephew and my nephew's wife. She has it too. So it's something.
So he died in hospital then, did he? Did he actually die in hospital then?
I think it was yesterday, if I'm not mistaken.
I fully believe he died yesterday in the hospital.
Yeah.
Do you know what was mad, though? Do you know what was crazy about it? About that, roughly that night, I was in bed and I was asleep, and for some reason, I've not even watched nothing on this, and it was Bobby Mackey's in America. You know the Bobby Mackey's?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I was with Murad and a good mate of mine, Richard. We were doing an investigation. But what was the weird thing about it was, Murad was there, and, he was having his laugh and joke, and he goes, "We finally got to do an investigation together."
Wow.
Yeah, could that have been him actually visiting now? That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. You know, because he always did say we're going to do an investigation one day.
I mean, maybe. I thought about using the spear box today to see if I could talk to him,
I'm
but
not.
but then I'm like, I'm not
No.
gonna. If I did it, it wouldn't be public. It would be
No.
like a private session.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna let him rest in peace.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, totally. I agree with that.
yeah, that's true.
But so that might have been his way of coming through, you know, like in, you know, when I was asleep and having that. Because I reckon that's how Murad would have done it.
Mm.
I think Murad would
Ugh.
actually like the paranormal community to talk to him.
Fucking sucks, man.
Yeah.
Murad
Yeah,
was
too right.
Murad was a very talkative person in life, and I think he would be that as well right now. Like, no, not right now, but give it a couple.
You know what though? He was professional. I mean,
He
there's
was.
a video on Presence of the Unknown. It's not even a paranormal investigation. It was an exploration of rhyolite in Nevada, and that's where Ghost Adventures filmed those statues, the Navajo statues, whatever. And
Wow.
the way he presented himself, the way he presented the video, I was filming and he was doing the presentation. Dude, he killed it.
Oh yeah.
Like killed it.
Wow.
And I'm going to show a clip of that, and I'll prove to you guys how professional
Murad
he
was very professional when it came to getting locations.
Yeah, locations, the history. I mean,
it was his lifeblood. The paranormal, like all of us here, I assume, it's our lifeblood. And there wasn't too many people who, I mean, Murad actually taught me how to get locations like he did, and I picked up how to do it from him and learned a bunch of new things. So I mean, I got to give credit to Murad when it's due. He did help. He did know his stuff when it came to the people he knew and the locations that he had.
Yeah, he did have a lot of locations, and he had a lot of connections. Lots and lots of them.
Because he hit all those conventions. That's all he did. Whenever he would hear a convention somewhere in the United States or some Paracon, he would be there. And I actually kind of regret not having him at our Paracon with everything that happened, because I didn't know. Because I just hosted my first Paracon ever with my old crew earlier this year, or earlier last year.
He was so excited, dude, about that that TV thing going on, a TV production in Canada. It was like it's kind of like Travel Channel in a sense and Discovery, but it's all Canadian. And
wow.
Yeah, he hit me up a while ago about getting on after this event that he went to Vegas. I don't know if you went to his Facebook, you'll see him standing next to famous people. After he left that event, I get a call and he goes, "Hey, Joe, I want you to be my partner in this TV production that I just got offered." And I go, "Whoa, are you serious?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "Well, I'm not really good at, presenting stuff. I'm good at filming and editing, but I can't do what he does." So he goes, "No, you'll be filming and all that stuff." And I said, "Oh, awesome." And he's like, "All we need is a scissor reel." And then I went on to a conference call, Zoom meeting, whatever you want to call it. And it was legit. He was all excited about it. And I just started the scissor reel. And that's when I found out from John. I was like, oh my God. And he was all excited about it. He was ecstatic. And he was just, wow, this would be awesome if I get my own show.
I mean, it hit me like a brick last night, because I was just thinking about calling Murad and trying to even things out. Because I'm not going to lie, me and Murad had a little bit of a fallout. And it was over really something quite stupid. And so I hadn't talked to him for a while. And now I regret having that situation where I fell out with him. Because he was a good friend. But we all make mistakes. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you shouldn't let that.
Forgive and forget.
Because you would have sorted it. Murad's that type of guy who he would have sorted out with you when. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yolanda says, Joe, at the hotel, I remember watching your hotel live with Murad. It was amazing. Yeah. Oh, dude, this is. I'm gonna tell you this story. Well, you'll have to watch the video. It's the Miss Paul Hotel. We were using what's that Dead Wave app. It did not like Murad for some reason. It was like playing games with him, calling him out and everything. I'm not kidding. Go watch the video. It was funny. So Murad and I remember after that night, we were just busting up about it, how the coffee creamers got thrown at the door when it was shut. I don't know if you saw that, Chris. That was a trip, dude.
Right, I can't say I have, but I'll have to watch it then, definitely.
You gotta watch. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, so you're like, well, yeah,
It
definitely.
was comedy. Murad was laughing. He's like, "You don't like me, do you?" And he goes, "No."
Yeah, it's sad. I just can't believe it because he's such an energetic, outgoing person.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Psycho Ghost Trackers and we were going to call him to see if we wanted to get back together and do a film because I just got like 5 of these like primo locations out in the Midwest right now that are just hot paranormal locations. Probably okay. 3 of them at least put Waverly Hills and make it look like a daycare. And I just did 2 nights at Waverly, and I was gonna call Murad to see if he wanted to join up.
You know what? And I told you this on the phone many times. Remember what I said? I said, John, he wants to go out with, do investigations. All 3 of us, or maybe get Brandon, all 4 of us, and do something. And it just never happened. And now I look at it, it's sad because if it would have happened,
it really is. And life is so cruel the way it works, and you know what I mean.
Yeah. You could be here today. You could be here today, gone tomorrow. That's it.
Exactly, it's true.
Game over.
But this is more of a celebration of his life, and that's what.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, we had Murad and I and Joe had some great times traveling throughout LA, going into Ventura to
what's it called? Stagecoach or
Stagecoach
something like that?
Inn, yeah. And Murad's cracking jokes in the school and just being a total goofball. I mean, that was a great time. I think between me, Murad, and Brandon, we couldn't shut up. We were all, and Joe too. We were all like so excited. Cynthia's kind of going like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. Man, it was a good time, man. That was probably the best time I've ever had, other than the other problem we had, with someone else. But
yeah,
it was cool. It was so much fun, man.
Oh yeah, that was a blast. I mean,
I remember him ringing me up once, and he got this kind of this debut box. I don't know if he ever told you that story, Joe. And right,
no, he didn't tell me that.
Did he tell you about that?
No, he didn't mention that.
Right, yeah. And this point, he went out and he actually buried this debut box because he said the energy from it was absolutely crazy.
Oh God, I remember when he bought that damn divot box.
Wait
and
a minute.
I told him to throw that shit away.
I recall that now. Okay.
So he went out and he phoned me up and he was like, and he goes, "This is so strange, this debut box, what he got." And he drove out in the middle of nowhere and literally took it and buried it and all that. He buried it, and then about 3 weeks later, he wanted it back, and he went there to go and dig it back up, and he started building
it back up. You didn't tell me that.
Dude, I remember when he pried that thing open with the knife. He's like, "Oh, there's no attachment to these. I don't believe in these divot boxes." The second he pries that motherfucker open, dude, the K2 just goes straight to red. He looks at me.
No way, dude. Oh, he did not tell me that. He didn't tell me if he opened it. Oh shit.
Oh
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he had hit that knife into that divot box and it just spiked straight to red, bro. He looks at everybody in the chat.
Yeah, he was funny, man. Oh my God. He had me in tears so many times, man. It's ridiculous. And what I liked about him, this is what I liked the most. When we were at the Goldfield high school, I don't know if you saw the video. That's the one. That's why the TV production wanted us, because of that. Just because of that video, they didn't really want us from the other videos. Just that one. And he was very professional over there. And one thing I liked about him is that we never faked anything. Everything's legit. If we don't capture anything, so be it. You know what I mean? That's the way he is. But when we do capture stuff,
totally agree with that.
he
Murad
always
did a lot of debunking.
Yeah, I was just going to get to that. He always wanted to debunk it before we display it. So that's one thing I did like about him. I mean, he's always there to question things, and and he taught me some stuff that I didn't know. So we kind of helped each other, just like John and I helped each other when John and I were working. We always learned from each other.
Yeah, that's the best way, isn't it? Yeah, totally.
I mean, Joe and I, we worked together for 3 years, and we had a lot of great moments, and some of those great moments were with Murad.
Yep. So. Yeah, it's a sad situation, but again, if anybody in the chat has contact to his family, please let me know. I wish I can contact his mom.
Don't call this kitty cute. He knows about it. He's a attention whore.
Oh yeah, Brandon, I remember that. I watched the video. Psycho Ghost Tracker says me and him filmed Miss Paul Hotel and the Clown Motel.
Yep.
God miss him. Yeah, he's saying God, I miss him. Yeah, I remember that. He showed me the video. It's actually on Haunted Explorers, I think.
Yeah, because Murad and I did the Pioneer Saloon, the
Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery, and then we did the Nelson, Nevada caves.
And the park.
Yeah, that Pet Cemetery was really good. Yeah. I remember that one. Yeah.
The abandoned caves in Nevada, Nelson, Nevada ghost town. Me and Murad climbed 2 miles into those tunnels. And that's when me and Murad discovered the blood all over the cave floor. And we ended up having to call the police. Yeah.
Yeah, Tammy Trot says, I could see Murad pulling pranks from the other side. Murad would be cracking up and saying, gotcha. Yep, that's the way he was. He was a prankster.
Yeah, that's it. He was. Yeah, see, like he was.
Yolanda says Clown Motel was brilliant. Which one? On Presence of the Unknown or Psycho Ghost Trackers? Because I think Brandon and Murad, they went to that too. Yeah, Murad and I did a great job at the Clown Motel. That came out so freaking good, dude. The second one, it was awesome. It was awesome. We filmed the office location where all the clowns are. Over 3,000 clowns.
Oh, wow.
And oh yeah, Darren just mentioned the bat video. That's hilarious. When Murad went inside I think it was the abandoned brothel that we went to before. I've been there with him once already. That's where he saw a shadow in the crack of the door. He went there again with I think his best friend Nilsson. I think they went together in there, and their bats started flying through the abandoned brothel. There's bats everywhere. It was unbelievable. Yeah, Tammy says yes. The bats. I called him Batman after that. Batman. Oh man,
he was such a joker, dude.
All right, so what I'm gonna do, guys, let's see here. I'm gonna try to find this video. I'm gonna show you just a couple clips of it.
Hey, does anybody know if there's a set date for his funeral yet? And right now, because of the COVID, they're probably not going to allow friends of his to be at the funeral. It's probably going to be just close family.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, I suppose they will be like that, won't there? There'll be a lot of restrictions still, won't there?
Because I actually just had a friend die who was fully vaccinated recently of COVID, and I was like, what? And it was out of the blue, too.
Tammy says Darren knows his sister. Oh, Yeah, his sister's funny as hell. She's awesome. Shrimp. Hey, Shrimp, how you doing?
Hi,
Shrimp
Shrimp.
says, I remember Murad in that ninja mask.
Dude,
Yeah.
I remember vividly him trolling that dude at the David Omen house with him and David wearing the fucking cat
Yeah,
mask.
the cat mask. Yeah, that was
Oh my
hilarious.
god, dude, that shit was funny
Yeah,
AF.
Murad did a lot of funny shit on TikTok,
Yeah.
dude. You seen his videos on TikTok?
Yeah.
Yolanda says, I guess it will depend on the local area and their COVID rules.
Well, Vegas right now, I guarantee it has very high amount of cases.
Oh, yeah.
I know right now, California, I think Los Angeles yesterday alone reported 35,000 new cases.
Yeah, it's going spiking up everywhere again. It's going really high. But you know what I heard something about. They were saying about a lot of the 70% of actually dying who've actually been triple vaccinated, which is I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of creepy that.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
All right, guys. How many of you want to see a short clip at the Rhyolite? It's just one section of the video, and just to show you how professional he was and the way he was. If you guys want to see that, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to get it ready right now.
Definitely.
Yep. This was awesome. I mean, I'll never forget this. And I'm so glad he took me to these places. All right, wait a minute. Let's remove that. Share screen. Yeah, I'm gonna get this video up for you guys. This was way, way cool. All right, so now I'm gonna share the screen with you, and you guys will see this real quick. Share. Man, I'm having problems with with this. It's weird.
I don't want to play it.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. Okay, so guys, check this out. I'm gonna forward it. I'm gonna forward this a little bit, and just to show you how professional he was. It's awesome.
Oh shit, my computer's about to die.
It's on doing that area, and I'm gonna show you. So this was at Rhyolite, Nevada.
That town's haunted AF.
This came out so good. I still watch it. It's awesome. But let me fast forward this. Okay, here you go. Check it out. Fascinating. Hey guys, this is Murad from Presence of the Unknown. He's going to explain what you're seeing behind him.
Hi guys, we are in Rhyolite, Nevada. Right behind us, as you see, is some nice, cool effects that they made plastered. Okay, Ghost Adventures actually was here, and the story behind this is these are supposedly ghosts from the Navajo Nation. Okay, guys, if you could see that, they plastered this in remembrance because we're in Navajo land. And a lot of paranormal stuff would actually happen out here. They had Indian fighters, is what I heard. I don't know the exact whole story, but just things I've heard. So it's actually pretty cool. And if you see the first one over there,
sorry about the wind noise.
The first plaster they made from the yes, that was a reminder from what was his name? The medicine man from the Navajo Nation. Okay, like I said, it's what I heard, so there's no way I can guarantee it. So I'm just telling you, just what I heard. Anyways, And this was the followers with the Navajo Nation that, if you can see the whole line over there, that was some of his people that they planted.
See the name right here.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, this was so cool how we did this.
And they're stuck in the Navajo tribe also.
I'll let you watch this real quick. Okay, Murad's going to explain what this is, what it means.
Okay, this is actually from the Navajo tribe also. And what it is, it looks like somebody broke it, but it used to have a tiny little hole. It's made out of clay, and it's an evil spirit catcher. So when the evils travel through, they get in there and they're stuck, and they won't be able to come back out. So, and then I'm going to tell you about that.
This right here? Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
it was awesome, as you would say.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. It's awesome. Yep. That's going to stick to me for a while.
Yeah. Okay, now let me explain on this. Okay, you got to enter.
Hey, Kim, how's it going?
Okay? This is also when the spirits come in, they go in circles and circles all the way to the end. But what happens is it actually confuses them.
Why didn't you just give it to
They
me?
won't cross the rocks. They stay between them, just like a lot of people like to walk through them to the end and get in the middle. And supposedly, it stops the evil spirits from getting out. They get confused, and they just
Go to
disappear.
Broadway.
So that's
The North Broadway station. 921 North Broadway. Right, so how am I going to get there?
All right, guys, right here, we're probably, how many words away from the other place?
I have a package. I didn't order anything.
Yeah, so what we showed you earlier, this is the next spot right nearby. And there's
Try to do anything?
structures here that are half torn down, but it looks like they're
Hey, Kim.
the late 1800s.
Yeah, so we're going to check these out right now. Okay, guys. All right, so anyways, that was that. That was really cool, though. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough that he's gone because he was a great personality to know in the paranormal.
Yep. Everybody's gonna miss him. Everyone. Yep. It sucks.
Yep.
So, Tony says he touched all of us. Remember, he almost stopped doing YouTube. Oh yeah, you're right. He was about ready to throw the towel. So I was too. That's John. I told John I was going to throw the towel too. I got sick of the bullshit, and Murad was getting sick of the bullshit. John got sick of the bullshit. You know. Yep, I remember. Kim says he will be remembered. Yep. Two-dimensional. He was a great guy. Mitten says, I remember that video. Yeah, if you guys want to watch the full version, you can check it out later. It came out really good. It was really good. It wasn't a paranormal investigation. It was just an exploration, kind of doing sightseeing and stuff like that. But it was fun. I had a really good time. So anyways, John, what was the best moment that you recall?
I think by far probably one of the best moments was probably hanging out with him in Nevada and the countless live streams that we used to do and help support the paranormal community.
Yeah, he loved to live stream.
That dude was a live stream pro.
Oh yeah.
That guy could live stream. He even burned me out, bro. And I used to live stream every single day.
And I think I was the only one that didn't like it.
Yeah.
I was the oddball.
Right.
Oh, funny.
You're like, no, we got to film it, John and Murad.
Oh, man. Just put a camera in my hand. That's it.
I'll admit
I'm fine.
that Murad
That's all I
got me
need.
hooked on doing live investigations.
Oh man.
That was his bread and butter. Was everything was live.
Yep.
And then he would always, like, no matter whose channel Murad would be on, he would be like, and I'm Murad's Haunted Adventures. Go check me out on YouTube. I'm like, Murad, I was just about to announce you, dude.
Yeah. Every time when he did tell me he was going to go live and he asked me to pop in, I go, let me guess, dude, you're going to twerk? He goes,
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. It's like twerking. It was like, dude, how could you do that? I mean, seriously, I could not do that. No freaking way. That's one thing about him. He didn't have any.
I
type
did
of
that on
stage
my
fright.
channel in the early days to try to get supporters. Man, I sold myself like a prostitute on YouTube.
Bless. But yeah,
Yeah.
like Tim just said, he helped so many people, even helped helped my channel, and helped it get to where it was, and we all helped each other, and that's the way it should be, helping and supporting others, and that's the best way to be. But Murad was like that one. He would do it in stream for hours and doing the support, and helping everyone out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should take a moment of silence for everybody that's been hit hard with this COVID, because there's been multiple YouTubers who have died in the past couple months. And I think we all need to take a moment of silence for all those who lost their loved ones and the creators that we've lost.
Yeah, rest in peace, my brother.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
If I had a bottle of whiskey or a Colt 40, I would be dumping that thing on the floor right now. Hey, for the homies.
Yeah.
That's something Murad would have done too, and I know he would have.
Yeah, he was a character, dude.
Yeah.
No bullshit. And he loved his car, dude.
Fireball? Yeah.
Oh,
I
dude,
remember his car, dude. Dude drives like a maniac, bro.
Dude, I went the last trip when I went to Vegas, right? He didn't tell me his car was fucked up. So I get there. He picks me up. I'm standing at an airport waiting for 2.5 freaking hours. I'm all, dude, where are you at? He goes, I'm stuck in traffic, bro. I can't go anywhere. And I'm standing there, I get in his car, and it smelled like gasoline, dude. I go, dude, did you pour a gallon of gasoline in the car? I feel like I'm gonna blow up at any second.
Right.
And he's got a lighter, dude, in his car, and he's flipping. I go, dude, don't do that. You're gonna blow the car up. He goes, nah, it's all right. I guess something went wrong with the fuel tank or something, fuel pump. It's like his whole car smelled like gasoline.
No.
Oh man, we had to use his mom. We had to use his mom's car. He was like begging his mom, "Can I use your car, Mom? We need to go on this trip." And that's what we did. We used his mother's car. But she's the bomb, dude. His sister was nice to me. His mom made me breakfast in the morning. Big old plate of potatoes, eggs, ham. Oh, dude, it was intense. I don't know. Did they make you breakfast too, John? Yeah, that's the way his family is.
His mom's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she's a little lady, but she's a baker. She bakes all these goods. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I think I gained 20 pounds over there.
They're that kind of family. It's like all this food all at once.
Yolanda says it's so lovely to hear these stories. So we got many. We don't even have them. I can't even remember all of them. I mean, there's so many stories. It's
dude. I remember just sitting in the car for hours, going from the Pioneer Saloon to where the pet cemetery was, and the whole day spending hiking through the hills of what was that town? The Nelson, Nevada. Dude, that was a great time.
So did you have any special events, Chris?
Yeah, just literally him coming on our live streams, and we used to have hangouts and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
we're just, and just hanging out with Murad and just made him, so fun and everything like that.
But you guys never actually went on investigation, huh?
No,
Did you guys?
no, that's one thing we never did. But he always was. He was going to come to the UK because he wanted to
Right.
investigate Angela. If you remember, when we were on Scare Factor with Angela, and he was in talks about doing that this year after COVID.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah, it sucks. It really does.
It does. It does.
The first time, because Murad didn't know that the pet cemetery was in his own backyard until I found it online. And we're sitting in the car looking for locations, running out of ideas. We're like, dude, I need one more investigation out of this trip. And dude, it is like 25 degrees outside. We're driving through the endless desert outside of Las Vegas, and I'm like, bro, I just found this place. It's an abandoned pet cemetery in the middle of nowhere. We gotta go. Dude, we tripped out. The first time he went in there, he was so tripping, dude. He was like, bro, did you hear that? I swear I heard something in the woods. He's like, what was behind that bush? I think I see red eyes. Like, he was having a time of his life.
I'll tell you one thing that really cracked me up the most and lifted my spirits up was his singing on YouTube.
Yeah.
He used to sing a lot on YouTube. That's some funny shit.
Yeah.
I remember that when we first discovered I remember when we discovered all of the Snapchat filters, and we were just going off. I had Murad die because I was doing Donald Trump with doing an impression, and then he started dressing up like a clown and popping jokes. Oh, dude.
Yeah, he was a character, man. I'm gonna miss all that.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, it's such a
Yeah,
trip.
totally.
Yep. And we're all gonna miss him. I know that. If there's anybody in the chat that want to say something, or if anybody wants to come up a little while longer, but if anybody wants to come up, you can feel free to come up. I invited Drone. I don't know if Drone's still here. The only thing is, I don't have him on my Facebook, I don't think.
Well, I'm going
Darren?
to get going, guys, and it's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me up here. And, can we say, to Murad, rest in peace. And he's always going to be, with us on our investigations, and that's it. And do you know what I mean?
And to Murad's family, if they're watching,
yes,
I want to say my heart, love, and condolences go out to you and your family. I'm so sorry about your loss, and y'all did not deserve this. Murad was a good person deep down, and he loved everybody. And I just wanted to say, Murad, thank you so much for all the special moments we had with you.
Absolutely. Amen to that, brother. Amen.
Yeah, and my prayers go to him and his family. I missed a lot of things because I went with him. I was out on the road with him for a while, so I got to experience a lot. And
I spent most of my winter of 2018 with Murad, 2018 with him.
Yeah, and I'm sorry we didn't get to make that show, brother. I'm so sorry, but
yeah,
you will see it and watch it in heaven. That's all there is to it. So
yeah, totally. He will be.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, see, like you will.
I know I'll see him again.
I'm sure you're live streaming from TikTok heaven, dude.
That's the one. And see everyone on live chat, on the side chat. I don't know who's there because I can't see the chat for some reason. It's not coming up. But
he's live somewhere up there. He's investigating. He's probably investigating us right now.
Yeah, he's twerking in the background for
you. All of a sudden, I feel like a butt hit me in the face. I know it's Murad.
He's probably singing right next to us right now, isn't he? And yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. But I would like to thank Tony Rafter, Darren Dobson for coming, Paranormal World Investigators. Thank you so much. Two Dimensional Paranormal. Let's see who else. Shep Savage TV. Yolanda, Fee was here. Chris V, thank you so much. I'm trying to make sure I get everybody. Mittens, thank you so much for showing up. This was a real treat. Thank you guys, for coming by, supporting you. We're all gonna miss him, but I think I'm gonna call it.
Yeah.
But I want to thank John for showing up with me on here. Thank Chris
Yeah, I always
and
appreciate it, man.
and Murad, if you're up there somewhere, hey, I'll see you again someday. Maybe we'll do an investigation in heaven.
Right? We're gonna investigate the
Well-
living. It's gonna be completely the opposite way.
We'll keep those evil spirits out. How's that?
Oh yeah,
and,
hell yeah.
And I want to thank Brandon, Psycho Ghost Trackers. Brandon, make sure you hook up with me and contact me or something.
I think
Maybe
Murad's
me
gonna
and John
compete.
can go
I
out.
think Murad's gonna compete with every single guardian angel for protection for his friends. He's gonna battle them out.
Yep. Yep. So, guys, thank you so much for showing up, and I appreciate it. And it's all about him today. I don't know when I'm going to be on again. I've been taking it easy right now. As you know, I took a break. That's why I haven't been on. I haven't even made any videos, but I think I'm going to make a tribute video showing all the highlights of Murad, and I'm going to work on that, and I'll show you guys that and remember, his journey in the paranormal world. So I will get on it and make that video, and as soon as it's released, I'll let everybody know.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
I think it'd be way cool. So,
definitely. Yeah,
these guys,
he will definitely be missed for sure.
Stay safe out there. COVID is no joke. I mean, we just
Guys,
lost one of our colleagues.
please wear your mask if you are feeling like you're having any kind of symptoms, whether you think it's a cold or not, please just stay away from being around people. I just got it from traveling recently throughout the Midwest, and I've been hit for like the last 3 weeks.
Yeah,
So,
my little nephew had it. He still has it.
this is my second time around.
Jeez, that's crazy, man. Wow, that's nuts. Tony says, "Awesome, Joe." Let's see. I'm gonna read a couple comments before I leave. No, Murad, he is plotting on pranking us all. Yep, you got that right.
Yeah.
Kim says, "Thank you, guys."
If you see a ghost twerking on your night vision cameras, it's Murad, okay?
Oh, that's funny.
All I'm gonna see is a twerking orb on all my next investigations.
Oh, wow. Chris V says, "I had it, but I'm suffering now." Wow.
Yeah. I mean, the after effects are just as bad as the actual thing.
Shep Savage, hey, you too. Love and peace to you. Love and peace to everyone here. Thank you guys so much for supporting Murad and everything throughout the years. And I'm sure we'll see him again. And he's in heaven now. And I'm just gonna make a video of all the highlights with him in it, and it's all gonna be about him. So I'll let you guys know. Thank you so much. Thank you, John. And I'm gonna sign off now.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Take it easy. Thank you, guys. God bless.
I think you're still alive.